Hey YouTube, I just wanted to make a video and tell you what's going on. I had to go to the hospital again, another surgery. This is almost 3 weeks ago, but I didn't feel very well to make a video, so that's why I'm a little bit late. And I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to talk to you guys first because I felt a little down. My day wasn't exactly painless. It still hurts. The next Monday it will be 3 weeks ago when I had to go to the hospital, and the pain is still not over. And no, it's not fun. But yeah, why should it? Going to hospital is not like a holiday. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you guys and tell you what happened. I had to get surgery to remove what's the word? Scar tissue. Lots and lots of scar tissue had to be removed, and to make sure that my eyelids wouldn't grow together, that they didn't attach themselves to the eyeball. I had to have a lot of stitches, and also little tubes. Anyway, what they did was they removed the. I keep forgetting that word. The thing when they removed the stuff, they took something. They took a little bit out of the inside of my mouth, and they used it to cover it up. When they did that, when they were, cutting in my mouth, blood went through my throat and into my stomach. And apparently your stomach doesn't like that. And so when I woke up, all I could do was throw up, and it looked disgusting. Because blood is like paint. A little bit of blood paints your entire stomach red. So it took me a couple of hours to get that out of me, because they kept giving me medication for the nauseousness. So So every time I had to throw up, I kept asking for big buckets, big bowls, big things to throw up in. Oh, you're fine. You don't need just this little bowl, and you'll be fine. Those cardboard things that they use. No, it's not. It's not big enough. I kept telling them. So I kept throwing up, and it was full to the rim. So they kept handing me little bowls. And, anyway, they thought that I was better because I wanted to go to the bathroom on my own, and because they're very helpful in the hospital. And you have to go to the bathroom and pee. They want to help you, and I don't like that. I'm a very private person. I go to the bathroom alone. So I insisted, and they thought, well, if she can do that, that means that she's better, and I wasn't. And it was very difficult to do something that requires focus, and I didn't have that focus because I had a lot of medication and anesthetic still in my body, and I was still nauseous from all the throwing up. It wasn't fun. But when I got home, my mom promised me that she would help me with all the bandages and the eye drops and the cleaning of all the stuff, because it was still bleeding. She promised me. So they gave me medication, and one of the eye drops was 150 euros, and it was a little bit, and my mom told me how much it cost, so I thought, well, it must be bigger than this, it was just a tiny little bit. Oh well. And so she was doing that, and maybe it was the medication, I swear, because I've been doing videos about weird things that have been happening here, like shaking of my bed and knocking on the door and weird sounds, and I even got my hair pulled once, and I don't really want to say it out loud, like I have a ghost, but it's weird things. And this time maybe it was just the medication and all the anesthetics, because they give me, apparently when you have to get surgery for like a leg or an arm, it's different when it's your head, like a nose or an eye, because it's so close to your brain, so they use a different kind of anesthetic. And so I had to get a lot of medication. Anyway, so I was laying in bed, and my mom she had her back towards the door, so she didn't see, but I could see, and I was looking at the door, and I swear, I saw a lady, and she was, I still remember what she looked like. She had her hair in a low bun, and she was like, maybe my age, maybe a little bit older, and she was wearing a long dress, a little bit old-fashioned, but still nice. And she was standing in the door, and she was looking at me like she was curious, but like she hated me, but she still felt bad for me because I was in pain. So she was still kind of curious what was going on. She wanted to know, and she felt bad for me because I could see in her eyes like, yeah, this is not nice. But she didn't like me, and then she walked away, and that was that. And I was looking at my mom, and she didn't see it at all. And I wish she had seen it, because then I had actually sort of proof. And I wish I was rich, because then I would have put cameras in this place. Because seriously, and it doesn't happen that often. So it's like once every 3 months, but still, I mean, it's things that are so weird that I don't have an explanation. Well, this time it could have been my medication, of course. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you because I wanted to make myself feel better, because I've had a rough day, and now I'm going to bed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.